So, is this the beginning of the end of Russia? This is what I was thinking about all morning, and based on what's going on with Prigozhin and Putin, and the amount of, the amount of like things that's been going on, it's just crazy. And it seems to me that there's going to be some pretty big fighting over in Moscow in the next, coming days or so. It doesn't look to me like this conflict in Russia is going to subdue anytime soon, and there's just way too much at play. I mean, on one hand, you have the Russian monolithic, military complex, right? They have everything. They have the planes, they have the tanks, the ammo, they have the logistics, and then it's relatively weak. It's quite weak, right? In its how the military can control the population, not the population, the soldiers, right? So it's very difficult to say how that will stack up against the battle-hardened, in many cases criminals, soldiers, and people who are really like decisive in their actions that Wagner has, the Wagner group. There's just like so much things to think about. There's so much things to kind of process. But it seems like this situation in Russia is not going to resolve itself. It seems like there's gonna be quite a big battle, and it's gonna be a fight to the death for Putin and for Prigozhin. And I'm not even talking about all of the other regions of Russia, like the Tatarstan and Chechnya and whatnot. And you really don't know which way it's all gonna go. And then you have to also understand that Prigozhin has quite a lot of experience and has quite a lot of resources when it comes to money, when it comes to, well, Putin has more money than Prigozhin, but Prigozhin also has quite a formidable presence in Africa, and he has quite a lot of mercenaries there that could, they could join in to Russian fight. For their cause. So you really don't know which way it's gonna go. And well, I just thought I want to make this video just to kind of throw it out what I'm gonna think is gonna happen. And then what I think is gonna happen is, like I said, I think we're gonna witness a beginning of a disintegration of Putin's power vertical. It's hard for me to say that he's going to retain his presidency in 2024, but hey, anything is possible. But it's really hard to see that happen because of the blow that Prigozhin has made to Putin, right? The blow, the reputational blow, the blow to the Russian military, whatever it was, because you have a lot of the National Guard soldiers are moving on to, they're switching sides, right? They're going to Prigozhin instead of staying with the Russian military. But like I said, when it comes to the hardware, military hardware, the ammo, Russian military has way more of it than Prigozhin has, and the Russian military can start like hammering at Prigozhin from the air, from the sky, in terms of artillery. So, I mean, I think Prigozhin is banking on the fact that a lot of these fighters from the Russian military are going to switch over. The soldiers are going to switch over. They're going to switch sides, and he's banking on that. But if that doesn't happen, like I said, it can lead to a prolonged conflict. I think it can last for weeks or maybe months, and it could just give Ukraine an opportunity to make significant gains on the battlefield. So either way it goes, I think it will give Ukraine an opportunity to gain its land, its territory back, essentially. So yeah, that's what I wanted to mention, what I wanted to say. And until next time, guys.